Shalom Israel, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS who taught us his truth, and salutation to Yahakim out there, pushes his word in truth and sincerity. So as you can see on the screen, it says chick goes off on her friend for saying, in quotations, a straight male getting fucked by a female is heterosexual sex. Okay, and this is just a filthy abomination. I'm not gonna play the physical video because it's just so vexing to hear, and the mentality of the people. Like you had this guy, one of the actors called the cisgender, and the fact that a man identifies himself as a straight man but still likes a transformer female, which is a transgender woman, and they're trying to normalize sodomy and homosexual acts, which is against the laws of God, which is against the laws of nature. Okay, it is a filthy abomination to the Most High. Okay, the giver and the receiver. You see, so I'm gonna get a scripture, and it said Genesis 6 verse 6. Uh, and it repented the Lord Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. You see, because they normalize filth like this. Now, I'm not gonna play the video because Esau is coming down hard on brothers' pages, and you don't know what type of strike or fine we can get for this. But, and I quote, a straight male getting screwed or effed by a female is heterosexual sex, which is total madness. Total madness. Okay, that's the furthest thing from natural sex with the Most High God, Yahweh intended man and woman to have on earth. Okay, there's only two species. There's two different sex. Okay, and I'm not talking about sex as in uh, the physical. I'm talking about as a gender. There's two types of genders. There's male, man, and female, woman. Okay, woman come out of the man. Man was first placed on the earth. Woman was created for the benefit of a man. Okay, that's another thing too. There wasn't no transgender, there was no bisexual, there was no lesbian, okay, LGBTQP, pedophiles. There was none of that. According to God's laws, that's all abominations. Okay, you see, this is Isaiah 29, verse 15. 29 and 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, right? Because there's a lot of you homosexuals, a lot of you sodomites and lesbians doing that shit behind closed doors. And the Most High see you. Because even in the darkest of darks, where you think nobody can see you in the pitch black of the black, okay, in the woods or the holly somewhere, the Lord is watching. Even if you down on the ground, the Lord is watching. Okay, and y'all do a lot of that freaky shit. Y'all do a lot of that evil, wicked stuff, man. You know, sex is off. Okay, that's sodomy. Whether you're doing it to a woman or whether you getting it done to you. Okay, there's nothing normal about that, and God hates it. And it said, and who knoweth us? Verse 16. Surely a turning of things upside down should be esteemed as a potter's clay. Okay, what is it turning things upside down? Meaning making everything backwards. Okay, setting up laws where you allow these people to get married. Okay, this is the furthest away from the Lord and his words and his commandments that as a people we've ever been. And as you can see, this is a Jake woman. This is a conversation with a Jake. Look, a Judite woman. And she's endowed with the philosophies of Esau, the philosophies of a straight male getting screwed by a female heterosexual sex. And best believe she's one of them college chicks. One of those I'm going to school to learn in a university. And one of the prestigious universities, she's being taught that a male getting penetrated by a dildo is a straight man. Okay? And this is a conversation you would think it would be two Edomites or so-called white people. You That's something Jake would have been. That's white people shit. This is all Israel. Look at this. Judite woman, black woman. Look, and one questionable Ephraimite, Northern Kingdom, which is the Latin tribes. And this is they having a conversation about it being normal to be screwed by the female. Now, obviously, you can see by this chick's body language, she's not in agreement. You can see it on her face. I encourage you brothers to watch it, but this is just madness, man. It's the furthest we ever been from the Lord. Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay. By Shua Hakadash. This is 2 Peter 2, verse 7. I start at 4 because you got to get the understanding of how the Lord is and who y'all are going against, okay? His characteristics and his judgments. The Lord is to be feared. The 2 Peter 2, verse 4. For if the Most High God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness. Now the angels that sinned were this is a deep understanding for brothers that's able to get it. Okay. The angels that sinned were the elect, okay, men of Israel, which prior to them being called Israelites, the sons of Israel or the sons of Jacob. Okay, Jacob's name was later turned to Israel when he wrestled the angel. Israel means a prince of the power or prince of God. Uh, so in the beginning of time in Genesis, you had the sons of God, which were Israel, okay, which were always the sons of God before the title Israel was established and the 12 tribes came about. So we sinned. That was the in the garden of Eden, the fruit of wickedness. We sinned, we were cast down to hell, death, hell is death, and delivered into the chains of darkness, which is the bodies, these decaying bodies, which were changed because we're subject to the laws of death and sickness and plagues, uh, to be reserved for judgment, right? Because that's ultimately that's what it is. There's just judgment, sicknesses, um, weakness, okay, death. That's all judgment for sin. That's what the angels are. And he spared not us, even though we are his sons, sons of God. Verse 5. And he spared not the whole world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of ungodly. The Lord drowned these people, okay? If you say God is all love, you obviously ain't reading the Bible because he drowned a lot of people. I can't put a number on how many people at the time, but he drowned a lot of people. Okay, you know what it is, how it feels like to be drowned? Babies, uh, children, uh, elderly folks, all of them swallowed water until they couldn't breathe anymore. Okay, inhale water. And so verse 6, and it says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an ensample, which is ensample or example, unto those that afterwards should live ungodly, right? Because when you look at the city of Sodom and Gomorrah and the other three cities round about it or surrounding it, was turned into a complete desert, and that's supposed to be an example of how not to live. Okay? Because if you do, the Lord is going to destroy you the same way as he's going to do Babylon the Great, i.e. America. It says, verse 7, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. And this is a filthy, filthy conversation. Okay? It's a filthy, filthy, filthy conversation. And that's pretty much a quick hit, man. It's just really ridiculous. Look, it says y'all straight niggas is way. Either way, it's still straight. No matter how sus it is. If you fucking a woman, it's still straight. I don't give a, whatever. He isn't screwing a female. He's getting screwed by one. If you're comfortable with mother efforts, putting things in your butt, you're freaking gay. Point blank. Period. You just went from penetrating to getting penetrated, and that is the big difference. Any straight MFer who thinks that it's just cool is borderline bi, but still gay as, you know, a stupid woman. If a man is getting done by a woman with a strap on, that just because it's male or female does not make it heterosexual. Okay, and this is the conversations that's going on. Okay, it's filthy conversations, man. I read it again. Second Peter 2 verse 7, and delivered just Lot. Just Lot meaning he was a righteous man. His conversations was upright. His walk of life, the way he spoke, the way he conducted himself was righteous. Delivered just Lot. Vexed. What does it mean to be vexed? Let's get to the definition. Vexed. Difficult or much debated, problematic. Annoyed, frustrated, worried. Okay? You know what it is to be vexed or to be frustrated? Okay? To the point of wanting to do something? You see? Vexed is like, I'm vexed, man. Like, you pissed off. You pissed the hell off. So it said, and delivered just live vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. And brother seeing this is just it's just so vexing to the spirit. It's disheartening, to be honest. It's disheartening, it's discouraging. It just makes you look at them like, wow, man, this is really ridiculous what this world has come to, man. But you know, one day the Lord is over gonna put this stuff to an end. So with that, give a praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Wachakadas, the honors to the elders. Till next time, Shalom.